We found French Louie's cave and literally walked right to it, which was freaking awesome. French Louie Northville Placid Trail Loop in the West Canada Lakes Wilderness, Southern Adirondacks for the weekend. Off we go into Cedar Lake. Got about 4 miles to go. Need to get there before dark. It's going to be just about right. All right, off we go. Coming up to the junction. Junction of the Red Trail. So Pillsbury Lake Lean-To is only 1.8, West Canada Lake 8.1. That's where we will be coming from tomorrow or Sunday. And we got 2.8 to go to Cedar Lake, and that's where we're heading to right now.
Split 3. Split pace, 21 minutes, 33 seconds per mile.
All right. So that's 3 miles down in 1 hour. 3 miles an hour. Wow, that's pretty good math, wouldn't you say? I think so. Yeah, the light's getting a little low now. But I mean, in the background, you can still see me with the light behind me, so not too bad. But it is getting a little bit darker. Hey, remember what I said about being dark? Well, I'm in the forested area now, forested, and it's dark. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to get a fire going so I can get some light.
Well, good morning, folks. I was up at 3:30 and oh my god, the moon was really bright. It was so cool. So cool. I think it'll be bright again tonight, so that'll be cool. We'll have to look at it again if it's clear tonight again. All right, time to get up.
Wow.
Just waking up, getting out. Yeah, it looks a little cloudy this morning, maybe even a little foggy. All right, well, let's take a look at the setup. As it turns out, I had to put my sleeping bag between two trees that wouldn't bend, and so the only two that I could find to do that was that big one there and that sturdy one over there. So that's what. There's already a little fire pit, so that was cool. So the fire pit worked out, and yeah, I'm trying out a new underquilt, which is just a thin slite blanket, so that's different. Just using some clips to clip it on with into the loops, so that's what that does. Yeah, I got my food. There you can see my food through the trees over there. Right on. And we are right at the edge of the lake. And here's Cedar Lake, and as you can see, the water is really, really low. It's like, good morning, my neighbors. This is absolutely beautiful out here in the middle of the woods. Just hear the birds. Forecast was for cloudy today, but oh, if it stays like this, it'll be beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. I'm probably going to hike to lean-to too. Maybe I'll put on my shorts after that. Warms up. Oh, no, I better leave my shorts off if I'm going to go look for Louie's cave. I'm going to be off trail. I definitely don't want to scratch up my legs in shorts. So, good point. Yeah. Scrambled omelet, not bad. Steak omelet has 38 grams of protein, 30 grams of fat, 7 grams of carbs, 1 fiber, so 6 net. Can't beat that at all. Next Mile Meals, they got it going on. They got it going on. Ready to rock and roll. Time to leave the campsite. Fire is out. Everything is cleaned up. All right, we are gonna get out to the river, or to the lake. Wow, it's beautiful this morning. Sun's up now. Moon's still out too. It's kind of cool. And we're gonna try to get across here. Saves ourselves walking down to the dam. Wow, this is really crazy. This would be obviously super duper underwater.
and I'm crossing it. Oh, geez. Wowie, wow, wow, wow. Easy peasy, folks. I say that till I'm on the other side. Ooh, that one was a little tricky. There's a little herd path through here. See if I can get back out. Perfect. Oh, there's a nice little, ooh, that's a nice campsite too. Ah, people with their garbage. And that sucks. Well, this would have been nice, but not a great view of the lake, far from the lake. I'm on the NPT trail now. Just past lean-to Cedar Lakes 1. A bunch of guys there. They were just packing up, ready to head this way too. They're heading west. Pretty much going the same route that I am, and pretty much gonna look for Louie's cave as well. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. So this is a cool little campsite that is just off the trail, opposite the lean-to number 2. You can see the bridge down there. This would have been a nice spot last night also. Lots of options for hammock, hanging, tents, great fire. Lots of firewood still, or at least some. So yeah, this is pretty nice. So this is Cedar Lakes Lean-to 2. You know, it's funny, you could almost walk all the way around this lake at the shoreline now. So I heard something in the woods. With all the leaves though, it could be anything. You know, it's interesting. 2 years ago, pretty much the same spot, I found a deer, or saw a deer. What's up, dude? This is 3rd Cedar Lake campsite. What did I tell you? I mean, how gorgeous is this? I mean, this is like paradise. All right, so we are in search of the French Louie cave. I got my boys with me. My newfound hiker friends.
Yeah, it was a while. I think it's going to be fixed the whole way, man.
Well, what do you say, boys?
I'm going to go find Louie. Wherever he is.
We're still moving ahead in search of Louie. I think we got it. Hot diggity dog. That's freaking awesome. That's it, boys. What a cool rock.
There's a logbook here.
Oh, that's cool.
That is fucking awesome.
Oh, wow.
Good job, gentlemen.
French Louie.
French Louie, here's to you, buddy.
Wow. Oh, my goodness. Louie, that's
French Louie's cave. We found it. We freaking well found it. And literally walked right to it, which was freaking awesome. Absolutely fucking awesome. Peace. That's it. Joe, you're a wild man. That's freaking cruising. Cruising. So this is the nasty part of the trail. It's where it does get a little ugly. Kind of pretty, the bog. Go right over there. I think this is where it gets fun, boys.
Yeah.
Yep. Pretty rocky and muddy.
Yep.
I remember this. I remember it well.
Yeah. Last time?
Oh yeah. Yeah, and I don't know what's coming up, but there's a spot where I barely got across. We're hopping the rocks there's so much water. That's coming up still. I'm curious to see how bad it is now. As you can see, this is where the fun begins. Less than half a mile from West Lake, but this is the craziness. So I had to stop and get my poles out. Because, you know, getting out the poles.
I think it's more flooded this time than it was last time.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Well, I was looking at that flow out there, and I don't know if the beavers have done a number on it and raised the water level, but
Yeah, it is higher than last time. I remember that.
Oh yeah, this isn't so terrible. I say that, right?
Wow. This guy could probably tell us how much further we got.
You're darn tootin' right I can.
Well, take your time.
Get across
I
here.
stopped here because it was kind of confusing about where to go. Thank you. Trying to.
Yeah.
I'm the one who get turned around.
Somebody's getting tired.
Yeah. Oh yeah, she's gonna. Yeah.
Yeah, well, she's not the only one. She's not the only one. Oh my.
We're almost there.
We are. It's just through the woods, and then you go through that big open field, and then it's right there.
Yeah.
So yeah. And I don't quite know what the deal is with this. Head of Waters Lake, Brook Trout Lake, lean to 2.5. Head of West Lake. All right. West Canada Lake, Creek lean to 1.2. Spruce Lake, lean to 4. Pesk 060. All right. This is pretty freaking awesome. Down the lake. Boys are just getting up. Tell you, what a friggin' view. What a friggin' beautiful morning.
Sit down with something. We reviewed it 3 days. Not peak, but it's near it, right? I mean,
3,000 feet.
yeah. And then Josh and Scott.
All right, see you later.
Okay,
See you later.
Good meeting you, Paul.
All right, guys.
Yes.
We get out of
Maybe
here.
we'll catch you on the TV screen. Or
There you
the
go, right on.
screens.
Oh, we're gonna be famous, Scott. Hollywood's gonna see that.
All right, take it easy. Thanks. See ya.
All right, and we are off. So that is the lean-to up there. The new lean-to that they built in place of the old one. The old one that was down there. That's gone now, so. All right, and we are off. It's around 8 o'clock. It's around 8 o'clock, which is perfect. Got 3-4 hours to head out. And we'll hopefully we'll get to the car by noon. That's the goal. French Louie Trail on our way back to Pillsbury parking lot. Hit Canada Creek, Sampson Lake, Pillsbury, and then we're out. What a freaking day it is. I mean, look at that.
At the junction with the Sampson Lake lean-to, and we are from South Lake, 3.06 miles. Well, unfortunately, boys, I may have been a little bit off by about, I don't know, 0.7 of a mile. Oops, sorry about that, but hey, you know, you still had a pretty chill day at 3 miles. So if this is where you're going, I don't feel sorry for you. You guys had a pretty easy day today. Anyway, thanks again for an awesome trip. I really appreciate the company. You guys were a lot of fun, and it was great having the company up to Louie's Cave. So shout out to Josh, Joe, Pat, and Scott. Till next time, boys. I made it to the junction. Boy, that 2 miles seemed like an awful long time. Dang. Pillsbury Mountain parking lot. Tick, 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 tick to the right. All right, we got 1.6 back to the parking lot. Should be a pretty nice little cruise back. What an awesome weekend. The weather was great. Met a bunch of great people and got some good hiking in. Never fails. Southern Adirondacks, especially West Canada Lake Wilderness. One of my most favorite places in upstate New York. Hope you like watching this video. Be sure to like and subscribe. And if you liked it, pass it on, tell your friends, tell your hiking buddies, and we'll see you at the next adventure.